Wasted, we are here with some Fallout 4. That's one of the things I always give myself insomnia in this game, like, because I always forget the small little bits to change. But yeah, I'll show off a couple of mods that I've got. As you can see, there's a couple of shacks over there, but we'll get to that in a little bit. And just see if it actually manages to crash again when I go to get past the bridge. Because that's one of the things that may be potentially very frustrating, is that it'll probably maybe crash again. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, well, we're good so far. Alright. So, as you can see, Sanctuary is a little bit different. I've added a mod that adds a wooden wall all the way around the structure. And the other thing as well was those houses that I mentioned at the beginning. What's the best way to put this? The mod Sim Settlements, if you've ever heard of it beforehand, is essentially making the game playable for me again. Oh, and also I've got a complete overhaul, which is War Never Changes. But yeah, the settlers in the town will essentially build what they need, so you don't have to baby them over and over again, which is great. So yeah, this is a couple of samples of the houses that end up getting built. They are pre-made shacks that come completely decorated, so you don't have to worry about doing it yourself. And this is a metal one. Some little nicks and knacks around. And yeah, I have added a couple of shops up here, so when the population does get high enough, excuse me, they will be occupied. Oh, okay. Well, this seems like it was a trader. But one of the things that we can do with this mod in particular is that we can... Yes, trash can. One of the things that we can do is at the beginning of the game, once we get the holotape that allows us to actually use this mod, it gives us a few ASAMA sensors, so to speak, which allow us to build those little plots. But we can set it up if we want it to be completely automated, or we can set it up so that we have to do each and every single tiny little thing. And it either makes the game significantly easier for you, or a lot more detailed. One of the things that is really nice is that I've also added the Healthier Wasteland mod as well, which just makes the place look a little bit less like shit. I think it looks better. Oh, the other thing that we have over here is we have a mobile home. An APC. You see that bad boy. So this we can go into. So this is pretty much it. Turns it into a mobile base for ourselves, which is very nice. It has everything that we need in here, which we all kind of inadvertently build ourselves. We just get a couple of upgrade packs and add it to it. But yeah, we've got a gun rack. We've got some lockers over here to store our stuff. As you can see, I've already got some ammo sitting in there. I've got a whole heap of storage drawers in here as well. We've also got a chem station, armor station. That's just an easy way to save, which we shall do right now. Oh yes, we can check the calendar and time there. And this is how we travel with the APC around, is that we can take it to Sanctuary, or we can take it to the Super Duper Market, and there's more places that come along as we go. So yeah, we can cook in here. The other thing that's interesting about this is it runs off fusion cartridges. Every trip uses a third of a fusion cartridge. The fusion cartridge is a fusion core and a little bit extra on top of it. But yeah, what we shall do is I might go out on a little bit of a trek. I'm going to show you guys what's what. Just remember to start my timer for the recording. But yeah, one of the things that I can show you over here is we'll see if we have enough resources in Red Rocket to just build one of those plots. So we'll build an interior residential one for somebody just in here. So we'll make it so this will be the master ensuite for somebody. So we'll just get rid of that. Get rid of that, and we'll leave that there. Oh, invisible box, we might as well get rid of that as well. So in the special side of things, we've got residential plot. So we've got a flat square, raised cement square, wooden raised, and then interior. You know, one of the things that's going to be always interesting with this game is that it does not allow us to actually drag things forward and back without actually looking at the ground. So one of the things we may do is we may place it there, and get out of it, grab it, and then see if it's big enough to actually fit in here. Or if this room is big enough. So it was sideways, so we need to put it slightly the other way. And we may need to get rid of those computers. So we'll do this, this. We'll go back and grab the plot. Anyway, we need to be a little bit closer for that. Grab that one. And then go over here. Is this room not big enough? Yeah, it's definitely not big enough. Alright, tutorials with Dango. Always go really, really smoothly, right? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just install this one. And we'll make a raised platform one. So we'll start off right there. Oh, and we got a level. Okay, the other thing that we will do is we'll make some stairs up. Where are the stairs? Oh wait, that's right. Do we want metal stairs? Oh, we can't make metal stairs, that's right. We'll look at the warehouse stairs. I always like the ones with the rails. There we go. So now, once we do get power to this, which we'll see if we do have enough resources for. Do we have enough to make a generator? No, unfortunately we don't. Okay, so what will eventually happen, oh shit, I just fell off the fucking stairs, is all of these resources that are kind of just sitting here will end up being filled. And one of the things that doesn't really make sense with the one that's there is the fact that it thinks that it's a ground one. So what we shall do is we can go up to here. We can go unoccupied lot. So choose building plan. So we can make it random. And boat shack, corrugated curt, max shack, metal prefab, outdoorsman. We'll make the outdoorsman. So we'll make it so it's a very, very open air. So yeah, that scared the shit out of me the first time that happened. But yeah, once we get power to it, it'll make an outdoorsman thing-a-ding. And yeah, we'll be able to see around. Well, one of the things that we will do is we will go and quickly, as soon as we build that one thing, we'll just sleep for an hour because this is hardcore. And we'll have something to eat. We want some food, crispy squirrel bits, and drink some canned dog food. Eat some canned dog food. We've only got a little bit of water, so it's one thing that we do have to go and kind of look for. But we'll see if we can run into some enemies, and I'll show you what this overhaul that I've got going on, which is war never changes. Makes the bullets and bullet speed a little bit better and more harder to aim. It actually feels like you're firing a weapon instead of it just being let's put the crosshair over him and pow 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 pow. But yeah, so it'd be best to probably keep our long range out for as long as possible. Just so we can do the usual run around and mash Q. Okay, Moss. Who's Moss? Moss seems like he's friendly, so Let's go and see what sort of
Look,
situations.
I've been
we
thinking
want.
about this for a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter. How you hold it matters.
Talk all you want, man. You put that piece of my alert meat between two pieces of bread, but it still ain't a sandwich.
Well, what the hell would you call it then?
Disgusting. That's what.
It's called a sandwich, you fucking skeptic.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
Moss.
Yeah?
Alright, we ran into the sandwich man of the modern age, Mikey.
Huh?
You're just confused. Okay, Moss. Well, good luck in your endeavors. What the fuck is going on with your face? Oh, I thought one of your eyes was closed. But where are we actually going? Oh, we're not going to 10 pennies off, we're going to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Alright, so let's go and clear out this area then. Okay. Oh, alright. Too close for my liking, especially with the automatic weapons that they have. And I completely fucked up that Molotov, but we'll just completely ignore that. Okay, the super mutants are bullet sponges. The humans will only take a couple of shots each, but there we go. So the bullet time is significantly slower, so you actually do have to lead your shots, if you couldn't tell. Can you fucking get out of the way? Pretty much the only reason why you're with me, dog meat, is because you fucking find shit for me. And you also don't continuously talk all the time, which is great, because I fucking hate it with the NPCs that end up just talking all the time. Fuck the 10 mil high capacity. Okay, quick check that we're still recording. Yes, we are still recording. Good. Alright, so let's go and see what sort of situations we have over here. Where are we going again? Sunshine Tidings Co-op? Yes, we are. Okay. Remember correctly, there's ghouls all through this place, so it's going to be a little bit of a mission. And I think it'll probably be best to maybe approach on the low side, be a bit slower. I'm going to be ready for the quick snapshots. I think it'll probably be better to have the shotgun out at the moment, especially because I know it's ghouls. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I found a level. I did. Sorry, sneeze. I correct myself, I did not find a level. Here is a level. Okay. One of the things that you may notice is that the perk tree is completely overhauled. And things are all in different places. And perks also have different effects. This is part of the overhaul that I have of the War Never Changes. So at the moment, I've got Companions bonus. Inspirational is Companions gain 100 carry weight. Local Leader is down here at 9, which is something that I thought would be significantly better. Especially, excuse me, well, with the overhaul that I have going on at the moment. Because it makes a bit more sense that if you wanted to be a builder, then you'd have to be significantly more specialized. But yeah, I won't go through this too in depth. I may do it in another video, but I just more wanted to show off the mods that I've got going on. Okay, so one of the things that's interesting is this. Ninja trained as a shadow warrior, sneak attacks now trigger a slow time effect lasting for 1 second. Can only trigger every 10 seconds. So it's one of the things that I do really like about this overhaul. There's new mechanics of the game that make a bit more sense and are a bit more fun. So one of the things that we may do... What do we want to do? Fuck that. Yeah. We might as well get local leader now. Be able to make salvage beacons with that. So when we do get back to Sanctuary or Red Rocket, depending on which one we actually want to build it at, but we'll make a we'll actually make a computer that allows us to send out salvage beacons. Oh, you goddamn hippie robot! What are you doing here? Okay. Fuck, I can't hear him. Is it dead? Oh, you're not dead. Okay, I'd say that we have to go through and clear all of these buildings by the looks of things. Save our ammo for the time being. I think I've got 600 rounds of 5.5, but it just makes a lot more sense to go around with a knife, especially when it's only bugs. And wait, it's not only bugs. Who's that? Okay, let's see what that dude had on him. See if he has any friends either. Okay. So he doesn't have any friends. So there's just one lone survivor. Let's get the knife out again. I think it's in one of the... shit. Oh fuck. Okay. As you can see, we do more damage, we also take more damage. That's alright. We can sell that for a decent amount. Get out of the way, dog meat. Okay. Okay, plantable. Take the brain fungus, empty chem box, gets a cap stash. Oh, another wasteland survival guy. What else is in here? Oh, laser pistol, that's nice. Oh, I got an AK. We want to test that out? I think we do. I haven't used this weapon beforehand. Ooh, it's nice. I don't know if it's semi-automatic or fully automatic. I guess we'll find out in a second when I come across an enemy. You're dead already. I'll take your gold watch. There we go, let's just steal. Oh, fucking super mutant. Okay. Oh shit! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Get him, dog meat. Okay, that's everyone. Can I tell you to go somewhere? No. Okay. Oh, fuck the pipe rifles. Let's see what this other super mutant had on him. Where'd he go? So I shot one there. I shot one here. Did you just flick the body away, dog meat? Okay. 1, 2. It's a board. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, well, it sounds like there's a bug in here.
That's it.
Come here. Stabby stab. I'll take the surgical tray. We don't need any of that stuff. Take the Rad-X. Oh, restore desk fan. Oh, that's nice. It'll have extra resources in it. I need the lamp for the circuitry. Silver table knife. I don't need to worry about. I'll take the coffee cups. What's this? Is this an outhouse? Oh, I'll take the bobby pins. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Come on, I'll take you on. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Can you stop fucking flicking shit around? Dog meat, just calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ, you keep trying to path, like, to where you think I'm gonna go. Because you want to be in front of me all the time. What are you doing? I'm not even going that way. There's a fucking wall here. Why'd you need to open the door? Fuck. Remembering why I fucking just ditch the other companions the majority of the time.
Hey.
Get out the fucking way! I want the fucking dog meat. Okay. Chemistry station. Cabinet. I can't remember what this does. Feral, no.
Got it.
Alright. Mr. Handy control. Choose protocols. Just B protocols, guard protocols. Return for maintenance protocols. Pinging Mr. Handy unit, broadcasting maintenance protocols. Returning to maintenance facility house. Those consumer robotics. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, whatever. Seems like, wow, man. We'll fuck off all the way to, yes, you will. Good. I cannot stand having to listen to him go, oh, wow, man. Groovy. Okay. So, what we'll do is one of these smaller shacks will just turn into our own little personal area. Yeah, we might as well use the shitter. Because it'll be nice and simple for us. That's all we need. Can we make doors? Door. Will the door snap onto here at all? What are you doing? Oh, you're just fucking shaking everywhere. I thought it sounded like a goddamn ghoul. Alright, furniture. A bed. And we are going to wake one of my beds. So we can make pole tents and camping gear and all this other stuff. There we go. Alright. Get out of here. Get out. It's my room. Okay, I'll just make one of the basic clean ones. She wants to sleep on a ready bed, right? thing. Are you right there? Holy shit. You allergic to something around here, dog meat? Need to calm down for a second there. Shut up. The fuck are you doing? What are you sneezing so much for? Are you having a fucking stroke or something? I'll just make one of these personal containers. I'll just chuck it in the corner over here. Why won't you let me? Dog meat. Shut up. Are you serious, dog meat? Dog meat. Stop. Jesus. So, what is it that we have to do quest-wise? Data. Build and activate recruitment beacon. Okay. So, do we have enough to make a recruitment beacon? And we do. Okay. So we'll just put you up in front. And we shall... Do we have enough for a generator? Yes we do. We have enough for a big ass generator, don't we? Yes we do. Okay, so big ass generator can just live there for now. Until we get something a little bit more hefty going on. And there we go. I made a recruitment beacon. Is this quest gonna go away? What are you opening? Okay, well, that's immersive braking. We'll have to move that. I'll just put you there for now. So, when you open... Do you collide? No. Okay, good. Alright. So... Build and activate recruitment radio beacon. Okay, so that's what I just did. Are you gonna work? Okay, whatever. I'll just give it a couple of seconds to actually make what it needs. So we'll just give ourselves some supplies so we can set this up as a base of operations. One of the things we can also do is... Oh fuck. We'll make some food plots around here. We can just put you there. And put it down there. And now we need some defenses. So we shall just put you facing out that way. And we'll also put you there as well. And we shall make some more stairs. We don't want to waste our concrete. Barn. Yeah, we'll mix things up a little. Even though they look exactly the same as the other ones. I like to make it look like they've just, yeah, well and truly kind of scavenged everything that's around. Yeah, these are exactly the same. Oh well. You're gonna clip onto one of this at all? Nope, you only like that side. And we'll put you there. Is that going into the tree? Alright, let's grab the tree. Now that's a bit clearer. And a broken tile, won't worry about that, we don't need ceramic at the moment. So, oh, you're facing that way. Yes. There we go. Alright, whatever. We'll face that way. Ends up being that we'll have a nice overview of this area, so it'll be reasonably covered. And what is that? Is that just a garden plot? Yeah, it is a garden plot. I was like, what the fuck? Scrap, scrap, pile, scrap. Cancel. I don't know what that means, so I'm just not going to do it. Okay, I built the recruitment beacon, so I don't know what's going on with you. So let's just put you away and then bring you back out. Power, miscellaneous. Okay, whatever. Seems like it's a little bit glitched at the moment, which is kind of frustrating, but still, nonetheless, it's bound to happen at some stage or another. So, we have 2 people already? Okay. Means that essentially, what we have to do... Where are the peoples? Okay. Might make it so that we go and have a decent sleep and see if that resets, and then we might have to relaunch the game just in case it happens to be that it's continuously fucking up. So let's sleep for an hour. And then exit to menu. We're still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. Okay. Let's see if this fixes what's going on at the moment. Yes, hello, dog meat. You're incredibly cute. I know it. Everybody knows it. Stop flaunting it. You dopey motherfucker. If only the people that coded you made your pathing better. So okay, there we go. It's registered now. It just needed to reload. Okay, so what sort of data situations do we have going on here? Workshop. So they need more defense and they need food. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave you guys to your own devices and see what happens in the future. But yeah, this is my bed, my area. One of the things that I may do, I usually do just as an indicator for myself that this is where my shit is I put my character's initials in. Oh wait, wrong character. What's this character's name again? Oh yeah, that's right, it's Royce Stango. Royce,